Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cost-O-Logy. This is my series of short videos where I discuss certain important terms in the subject of costing. Yeah. Before we proceed with today's interesting term, let me give you certain important announcements there. Yes, I've already started my next batch of CA final costing. Yes, my next batch, fresh batch of CA final costing has already started. It is called as the December 21 morning batch. All sessions are in the morning 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. And you will find me live every day only on the Unacademy app. Yeah, so download the Unacademy app. You can also check out my special classes free on the Unacademy app before joining the paid batch over here. Now this batch has started on 7th of December. Whatever classes you missed, recorded sessions are available. You can use code Yashas Live, or you can use code Yashas, any code you can use to get a 10% discount on your subscriptions. Okay? And this batch is applicable for May 22 exam students. But you might be wondering that you want to watch some free lectures before that. Yes, free lectures are also available on Unacademy app. Yes, you can get my special classes free on the Unacademy app. Certain topics, many topics I cover under special classes, which is free for all. Yeah, only thing you need is you need to use code Yashas to get access to these special classes. Yeah, what's the benefit of special class as compared to YouTube? Well, as compared to YouTube, on the Unacademy app, you get much more features. Like you have an option to raise hand so that you can directly speak to me. Yes, you can talk to me orally, vocally. Also, there is voice chat facility available. You can ask doubts through screenshots, text messages, or even voice chat. And you can test your knowledge through live quizzes and polls. Okay? There's an option called Unacademy Ask a Doubt. You can ask your doubts on the Unacademy app from the app itself. Your doubts will be listed properly there. You can ask unlimited number of doubts anytime you can ask. You can get high quality solutions for all your doubts. Okay? You need a subscription for a regular batch. Yes, for special class you don't need a subscription, but for a regular batch you need a plus subscription. These are the pricing, and you can use code Yashas Live to get 10% discount on your subscriptions. You can also go for combo subscription, group 1 plus group 2. Again, use the code to get your discounts. And they have also launched an iconic subscription. Iconic is like a premium subscription giving you certain additional benefits over the plus subscription. You can check out the details of iconic subscription on the Unacademy app. Okay? Anyways, coming back to our term for today. Well, my term for today is the term called planning variance. It's part of your chapter of standard costing, that is variance calculation. Now, variances are basically calculated for what? Variances are calculated to identify what mistakes did I do in this year. Variance is my difference between standard and actual. You know that. You've done that since your C intermediate level. But planning variance is new for you. This you have not done in your C intermediate level. Variance is basically identified to find what mistakes I did in my last year. However, sometimes isn't it possible that the difference between standard and actual, that difference has arisen not because of my mistake. That difference has arisen because the standard itself was set wrong. That difference has arisen because of maybe external factors. Well, when that difference arises due to external factors, it means that the standard which you are comparing, that standard itself has changed. That is when you calculate something called as planning variance. So planning variance is basically revision of standards. Whenever the standards are getting revised due to uncontrollable reasons like external factors, then you need to calculate planning variance. For example, material price variance indicates that whether you paid extra price or not. Normally, material price variance is calculated as actual quantity into standard price minus actual price. It shows that how much extra price did you pay. Let's say standard price was 10 rupees and actual price you paid turns out to be 15 rupees. So it shows that you paid 5 rupees extra price. That 5 rupees extra price which you paid indicates your mistake. But what if I also give you information that during the year the market price, the general market price of this material itself increased to 14 rupees. If the general market price of this particular material increased from 10 to 14, then this 14 is considered as the revised standard price. So this means that your mistake is what? Your mistake is not the entire difference from 10 to 15. Your mistake is how much? Your mistake is only the difference from 10 to 14. Yes, your mistake is not the entire difference from 10 to 15. Your mistake is just the difference from 10. Your mistake is just the difference from 14 to 15. In other words, 4 rupees extra price you paid, that is not your fault. That is due to external factors. This 4 rupees extra price paid is due to external factors, and the remaining 1 rupee extra price that you paid is due to company fault. Yes, this external factors is called as the planning variance. And then remaining is the company fault, that will be called as the routine variances, or it will be called as the operating variance. Yes, so basically this is what my planning variance is. See this? Planning variance, variance due to external factors, must be shown separately so that routine operating variances are not expressed wrong. Imagine if this extra 4 rupees was not presented separately, then entire 5 rupees extra price paid will be blamed on the purchase manager. Is the fault of purchase manager to the extent of 5 rupees extra? No, 5 rupees extra is not the fault of your purchase manager. Fault of your purchase manager is just this 1 rupee extra price paid. Remaining 4 rupees was the increase in the general market price, not his fault. Okay? So that variance due to external factors must be shown separately. And the calculation of planning variance in general can be done as standard minus the revised standard. This is just a short hint for the calculation. Well, to understand proper full calculations, you'll have to check out the entire details of planning variance. As I said, these are short videos only for basic introduction of certain important terms. Done? Yes, so that is my concept about planning variances. I hope you enjoyed the video, and do like, share, subscribe, and etc. etc. That's all. Thank you very much. Until next episode, bye bye.